Welcome to another weekly live stream. Today I decided to do it over severe weather and freaky weather and stuff like that because it's that time of year for a lot of us. I don't know if it's everyone this time of year. I don't know much about that, but I can tell you right now, in the United States, with it being spring and everything, it's definitely that time of year where Oklahomans and the U.S. really, but like Oklahomans are expecting some crazy weather because we're like right in that little area where it gets crazy and rainy and stormy and tornado-y and everything. So I thought it'd be kind of fun.
I think that area is called Tornado Alley.
Tornado Alley, yes, thank you. Thank you. Let's take a look at who is here so far. Hey, Callie. Nice to see you. Let's see. Stephanie Bethany. Hey, how's it going? Hello. I just watched a TikTok where people were showing what they'd wear if they could go certain places. I'd just be all t-shirt and jeans, and these people over here with fashion shows. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like getting dressed is so much work that's like good to keep it simple. I mean, if you're going somewhere fun, yeah, it's cool to have something fun to go with it, but like, let's not get complicated now. Oh my gosh. When it comes down to it, especially when you're like, going somewhere new, you want to keep everything as simple as possible. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to start with some facts from this kid's website, and I know it's kind of silly. It's from a kid's website, or it's for kids or whatever, but I think it's actually really fun facts, and I don't know, I just find it really interesting to look these things up. I don't know why. I'm kind of a dork like that. But let me know if you've experienced this kind of weather in your area. Yeah, I mean, probably not to the extreme that some of these facts are to, but you never know. Hey, Christy Sample. Hey, Mom. How's it going? How are you doing tonight, Mom? Everyone say hi to my mom. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get get it started. Actually, let's start with some weather records. How about that? Now, I find this very interesting. Forgot I was going to start with this. Let's see here. I'm looking to show my screen. Okay. So, here we go. Here's showing the screen there. Oh, good to hear, Mom. Good to hear. Okay. So, 7 insane weather records. Okay. Let's start with wind, okay? 230 miles per hour. Record wind gust 1934, not generated by hurricane or tornado. So I'll go ahead and I'll read this. When it comes to wind, the bigger pressure difference, the stronger the wind. In places like Mount Washington, the wind is so strong that it's almost unbelievable. They experience hurricane force winds 110 days a year, and they hold the record for fastest wind gust not produced by a hurricane or tornado. It was 231 miles per hour. This happened in 1934. The fastest wind ever recorded on Earth was in Moore, Oklahoma, in 1999 during a tornado. The wind was measured to be a whopping 301 miles per hour. That's pretty crazy. Hey, Flying Falcon, how's it going? You're just going to listen while taking a walk. Cool. All right. It's nice to go on a walk, you know? That is so crazy. That is so crazy that Oklahoma has the record for the largest wind, basically. Wow, they're the fastest wind gust. Hey, Stephanie Carper. Hey, how's it going? Okay, heaviest snowfall. All right. Did you know the Cascade region in the Pacific Northwest is one of the snowiest regions on Earth? Mount Baker in Washington holds the record for most snowfall from the 98 to 1999 season. Over the course of a few months, they received 1,140 inches of snow. Wow. However, when it comes to consistent snowfall, the title of snowiest cities goes to Aomori, Japan. They receive an average of 694 inches of snow every single year. Wow, that is so much snow. Around 100 days of the year, the city sees snow. You really have to love snow if you live there. Yeah, maybe. Let's see here. Hey, the funniest and funny guy. Hey, my friend. The funniest and funny guy is in the house. Cool. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Oh, okay. The wettest location. 467 inches a year. Okay. India is home to the wettest locations on the planet. The country receives 75% of their annual rainfall during the monsoon months. One village called Mazandaram in India, gets 467 inches of rain a year. That's like getting over an inch of rain a day. Oh man, another long name here. Jeez. Cherrapunji, another village located 7.5 miles east of Mazandaram, gets 450 inches a year. There's a bit of competition between the two villages as to who is the rightful owner of the, quote, wettest location title. Although Mazandaram gets more rain annually, Cherrapunji, or G, set a single year record of 1,042 inches between 1860 and 1861, and also holds the 48-hour rainfall record of 98 inches made in 1995. Man, that is a lot of reading there. Hey, Lacey, how's it going? Cool. Hey, Vlogger Matt. Hey, how are you doing? How you guys doing tonight? Okay. All right. Extreme temperatures. It should be a surprise that the location of the hottest temperature is in Death Valley, California, and the location of the coldest is Antarctica. What's shocking is the sheer extremity of the temperatures recorded. Badwater Basin in Death Valley sits 282 feet below sea level and gets 2 to 4 inches of rain a year. Jeez. 135 of their days in a single year get to be over 100 degrees. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez. On July 10th, 1913, a temperature of 134 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded. The location also recorded a 129.2 degree temperature in 2013. Jeez Louise. Talk about toasty. On the other side of the scale, negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded at the Vostok Research Station in Antarctica in July 1983. In August 2010, a satellite recorded negative 135.8 degrees Fahrenheit in East Antarctica. But there's a controversy as to how accurate that reading was, since it was taken from miles up in space. Ooh, good point. Like, you know, that's just like miles up in space. That seems like it would be a little bit difficult to get what you would call an accurate reading of something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. Lots of rain and chat. Yes, for sure. Hey, feel free, you guys, to be like, you know, hey, this is boring. Let's not talk about this anymore. But yeah. But yeah, that's very, very cold. Oh my gosh. What about lightning records? Okay. 233 flashes per square kilometer. That's a lot.
Wow.
She loves the cold, by the way. No, I don't, Tommy. I hate the cold. Cold's terrible. The coring, cold, the coring. The cold is just something I don't want to deal with. I was going to say something, but I started mixing words up, and now I'm just embarrassed. So I'm going to move on with my life. So, all right then. Okay. Did you know lightning can strike 100 times per second? No, I did not. Or that it's most likely to strike closer to the equator? What? That's weird. In Venezuela lies Lake Maracaibo, the lightning capital of the world. They are known for having the highest concentration of lightning, 233 flashes per square kilometer. The area receives 1.2 million flashes a year, a phenomenon known as Catatumbo lightning. Really? Wow.
Catatumbo?
Yeah. Catatumbo lightning. How interesting. The longest lightning flash ever recorded wasn't at Lake Maracaibo, however. It was in Oklahoma. What? Oklahoma is making the list twice? What? That's awesome. 2000 in God, my words right now. Jeez.
200 miles long. Wow.
In 2007, a lightning flash was recorded as 200 miles long, and it nearly stretched across the whole state.
Whoa.
That's pretty interesting. Only in Oklahoma could this really happen like this. That is crazy. I mean, I guess it could happen other places, but it just doesn't tend to. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. Okay. That is interesting. Oh, look at Oklahoma there. How cute. Aren't we just special? That is interesting. I wonder if we're on the tornado list too. Let me see. Okay. 219 miles, longest tornado. Okay, usually tornadoes last around 3 minutes. But one fateful March day in 1925, a tornado stayed on the ground for 3.5 hours. The tri-state tornado traveled 219 miles through Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana at 73 miles per hour. Man, it was going fast. Although it's suspected that it was not one continuous tornado, but rather 9, this infamous weather event has gone down in history as the longest tornado in any records. I am having the worst time talking right now. Jeez. Yeah, that is really freaking sweet. That's crazy. Crazy, you guys. Okay, strongest typhoon. All right. 195 miles per hour. Okay, the Philippines is an area that's very susceptible to hurricane development. The Pacific Ocean surrounding the country sees around 16 to 17 typhoons a year. A typhoon is formed when a tropical storm reaches tropical wind speed of at least 74 miles per hour. Super typhoons have winds over 150 miles per hour. In November 2013, Super Typhoon Haiyan had sustained winds of 195 miles per hour. Jeez. When it made landfall, it was disastrous. Disastrous. The region experienced 43 feet high storms surge, destroying much of the land and killing 6,000 people. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot of people. Jeez. Have you experienced an extreme weather event in person? Let us know in the comments below. I think this is the tornado my dad always talks about, lives in Indiana. Oh, interesting. Wow. Probably so. I can't believe how many of these are local. But of course, that one surprises me that we weren't a part of that. Our state wasn't, because we had all this other stuff going on. Might as well add that too, right? Very, very interesting stuff. Okay. So let me just hop to this other page here. Okay. All right. So let's look at some more fun stuff. Some less crazy stuff. Okay, maybe not less crazy. I don't know. But National Geographic Kids. Man, this is where it's at right here. Now, this is all really fun stuff, too. Okay. Number 1 of the 30 facts here. 1. You could tell the temperature by counting a cricket's chirps. I'd like to know more. They're not giving us much detail with that. Number 2. Sandstorms can swallow up entire cities. Now that's kind of scary. Hey, stop that. Alright. 3. Dirt mixed with wind can make dust storms called black blizzards. What in the world? That is morbid crazy. Lacey says, yeah, last May in Oklahoma was my top on the list. Oh, man. I don't remember it being a particularly active year. Was it? Did I just forget?
What, last May?
Yeah, last May? I don't remember what happened.
It was pretty active, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah. But it... You know, you'd think I'd remember them better. You know, whether last year had much to it or not. Let's see here. 4. A mudslide can carry rocks, trees, vehicles, and entire buildings. Entire buildings? Jeez. Okay. 5. The coldest temperature ever officially recorded was negative 89.2 degrees Celsius, which I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. Okay, let me see. Hey, Cortana. How much is negative 89.2 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Minus 89.2 degrees Celsius is minus 128.56 degree Fahrenheit.
Well, that's just not worth it right there. Stay away from that place, wherever that was. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, number 6. Mild autumn weather often means bigger spiders in our homes. Bigger spiders? Oh, because of bugs. The bugs weren't killed, right? They're bigger and fatter? Is that why? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, I think last year was more like... You're live streaming for your bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Interesting. Those bandanas on their face back in the day. Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Okay. Number 7. A heat wave can make train tracks bend. Now that's pretty crazy. Number 8. About 2,000 thunderstorms rain down on Earth every minute. That's pretty cool.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah, for real. It is a lot of power. Number 9. A 2003 heat wave turned grapes to raisins before they were picked from the vine. That's actually pretty awesome. I bet they tasted really good, too. How funny. Number 10. Lightning often follows a volcanic eruption. What?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Number 11. Raindrops can be the size of a housefly and fall at more than 30 kilometers per hour. I don't know. Hey, Cortana. How much is 30 kilometers 2 miles?
30 kilometers is approximately 18.64 miles.
Oh man. So they can fall from 18 miles in the air. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Number 12. Cape Farewell in Greenland is the windiest place on the planet. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Number 13. Hurricanes can push more than 6 meters of water ashore. Oh, man. Hey, Cortana! How many miles is... No. Stop it, you. Stop it. Okay. Hey, Cortana. How many miles is 6 meters? It's probably nothing. It's not meters. It's not even...
6 meters equals a really small number of miles.
I don't know. I didn't know how to ask it. I don't even know. Alright, that was a stupid question and I know it. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Who was that? I did see. Okay, I see. Streamlabs. Tyler Huffman, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Okay.
You're a potato now.
Yes, you are a potato. Yay. But I don't think it actually came up with the other one, so that doesn't make sense. It was probably just a zombie thing because it reset. Ah, it's Streamlabs. I'll destroy you, Streamlabs. Okay. Alright. 14. In July 2001, the rainfall in Kerala, India was blood red. I wonder why that was. I'm sure there's more to the story. You know, I think there was some kind of conspiracy story about that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. There was something going on. I saw a documentary. I can't remember if it has something to do with this. Okay, 15. Blizzards can make snowflakes feel like pellets hitting your face. Yeah, I mean, of course.
Sometimes the water gets red because of the iron and the rocks.
Oh, the rocks. The iron in the rocks. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Number 16. A hurricane in Florida, USA caused 900 captive pythons to escape. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Think about all the freaked out people that are probably scared to death of snakes. My gosh. Where did my chat box go? My chat box moved. Okay, there we go. Okay, so how many feet was what I should have put? Thank you. I don't know why I said miles. I should name this episode Hey Cortana. Right? For real. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid now. It's so funny. You guys knew what I meant. I don't know why I said miles. I don't know what I did there. Hey, Spirit, how's it going? Dances to hip to be a square. How funny. You're in a dancing mood. Good to hear. Very good to hear. Good to see you here too. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on now. 17. Worms wiggle up from the underground when a flood is coming. Okay, that explains also why they always wiggle up to the surface when it's raining a lot, and then the birds that are out there, like having the feast of their life, they always come over there and they start pecking the worms out of the ground. They love the rain out there. Because they're really getting the food then. Dances to Work for the Weekend by Loverboy. There you go. In the future, perhaps you should convert the distances beforehand. Yes, I should. Thank you, Tommy, for that advice there. Oh my gosh. Okay, number 18. A thunderstorm can produce 160 kilometers per hour winds. Hey, Cortana. How many miles is 160 kilometers?
160 kilometers is approximately 99.42 miles.
Thank you. All right, that's a lot. I know that now. And I know how much, like, the amount of shock on my face I should have for this fact. So there you go. Number 19. In Antarctica, snow can fall so hard you can't see your hand in front of your face. What? It's like a big whiteout situation. Wow. That is interesting. Fun fact, men get struck by lightning more than women. Really? I don't know. Wichita film says 3/4 mile per kilometer. Oh, cool. Good to know. Thank you, Wichita. Hey, Wichita, welcome to the chat. Okay. Number 20. A whiteout or heavy snowfall that makes it difficult to see can make you feel sick. Wait, what? I stopped because I was like, wait a minute, did I already read this? But no, a whiteout or heavy snowfall that makes it difficult to see can make you feel sick. That is so weird. Why? Why would it make you feel sick? It's like just staring at a white wall. I mean, like a really white wall. Man, like, would it like screw up your brain signals or something? That doesn't make any sense. That's so funny to me. Reason cause men do more outdoor activities than women. Oh, okay. About the lightning thing. That makes sense, Spirit. Which is why I quit fishing in storms. Right? Probably a good idea, Spirit. For sure. Okay, 21. Wildfires sometimes create tornadoes made of fire called fire whirls.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Fire-nados?
Fire-nados! Beware the fire-nados! Nados. Jeez, I really can't talk right now, man. Okay, number 22. In 1972, a blizzard dumped 8 meters of snowfall on Iran, burying 200 villages. I'm just gonna have to...
Man.
I'm just gonna... just... it's fine. It's probably fine. I'll just try to visualize it the best I can without asking Cortana again. This is terrible. Wichita Film says in tonight's CWE Cat Wrestling Entertainment, Charlie just threw down the law in front of Edwin. Edwin did nothing. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot they were back there. How funny is that? Okay. Alright. Some tornadoes can be faster than Formula 1 racing cars. Whoa. Very nice. Very nice. I believe it is nature after all. They have no boundaries. They have no rules. Not any rules that we could go by. Anyway. 24. Black ice, a transparent coating of ice on the surface, can make pavements super slippery. Well, that's just kind of a duh thing. I guess kids wouldn't know that, but adults are all too familiar with that, at least in Oklahoma. There's black ice all over the overpasses and stuff when it rains / snows, like right around the 32-degree mark, and then it gets cold, and then not everything melts. At least not the overpass stuff. Yeah, it's kind of an issue. You go slippy, right? For real. Oh, man. 25. Some frogs get noisier just before it rains. Really? Are they trying to warn the others? Are they just like, hey, Fred over there, get off that lily pad. There's a storm coming. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Art. Appreciate you, man. Okay. Ribbit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just assuming. I have no idea. Wichita Film says nothing is faster than Edwin when he hears the food bag coming out. Yeah, for real. So true. Okay, number 26. In 525 BC, a sandstorm buried hundreds of soldiers in an Egyptian desert. Oh, gosh. Well, that's kind of scary. Wichita Films says, and Charlie on the top rope ready to hit Edwin with a bionic claw. Yeah, there you go. 27. Water sprouts, or rotating columns of air over water can make sea creatures rain down from the sky. So basically Sharknado, Right? That's what we're talking about here. Sharknado is once again out to get us. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of Sharknado strategy. Just wait for it. It's coming for us. We're all goners. Thank you, sharks. We appreciate you. Yeah. We're just gonna have to just, you know, write our letters to our folks and be like, you know, it's all over now, guys. Sharknado's coming for us. But you could lay down and take it and be like, hey, Sharknado's after us. We can't do anything about it. Or you could do what the Sharknado people did, and you could just get, like, chainsaws, all kinds of comical things that you can hit them with in midair and stab them, and, you know, all the stuff that they do in Hollywood. Yeah, just do that. You'll be fine. Anyway, Stephanie Carper says, cats! Oh my gosh. Yes, so many cats. Alright, 28. The most damage ever caused by a thunderstorm was in 1995 when hailstones bigger than cricket balls fell in Texas, USA.
Whoa.
Wait, how big is a cricket ball? Is it like a baseball? This is obviously not, okay. ZA. New Zealand? No. I don't know where, but not from here, basically.
Oh. I think it's about the size of a tennis ball.
A tennis ball?
I think.
Okay, a cricket ball. Okay, but some kinds of sporting ball is involved, and it's that big, and that's pretty big.
Isn't that ball they hit with those giant mallets?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Edwin actually got out of bed. Kitty, cats, right? He did get out of bed. How funny. Cute. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That's pretty close to us, too. Depending on where in Texas, I guess. Okay, 29. In 1684, it was so cold that the river Thames froze solid for 2 months. I don't know if it's Thames or Thames, but there you go. That's interesting. I don't know how to say that one, so. And he got right back in. He did, too. Number 30. Cats and dogs have been known to sense when a tornado is approaching. That's pretty neat. All right. Okay, let me just take a look here and see how you guys are doing and everything. Yeah. Let's see. So, where is everyone from? I think I've seen most of you in here. Most of you guys, a lot of you guys are from Oklahoma. So you guys have seen plenty of tornadoes, I'm sure. For those of you that are not from Oklahoma, like, what's your severe weather like? Like, what is it? Like, is it just flooding? Is it tornadoes? Is it, I don't know, monsoons or something? You know, what is it? I want to know. Thames is the river under London Bridge. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Tahlequah. So you've been there. You know all about those tornadoes. Have you been here any amount of time at all? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go ahead and take a look here. Which one do I want to show you next? I will show you this. Okay. The next stuff isn't going to be like facts or anything. Okay, perhaps they'll be like facts or whatever, but more like I found these resources. So if you are ever in a situation to where you know severe weather could be coming or whatever, they have like kits for things that you could put together. Also, like any kind of severe weather that you can think of, like if you click on that kind, it gives you like a helpful guide of how to deal with that situation. And I thought that was really super cool. So I got a couple websites like that actually. Severe Weather 101. Okay. So there's like a couple websites here, and I'll show you. Stephanie Carver says she's been in Tulsa, Oklahoma since 2009, but moved here from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, is the weather in Georgia very different from Oklahoma, or is it pretty similar? All right, let me go ahead and show you guys this. Okay, one place that has a lot of good stuff for you to look at in the case of any severe weather is NSSL, the National Severe Storms Laboratory. And they have this whole page called Severe Weather 101 where, you could go over the basics. You could look at it specifically, thunderstorms. They got it listed here on the site as well. But thunderstorms, tornadoes, floods, lightning, hail, damaging winds, winter weather. I mean, it's got a lot of the basic stuff that most people in some form or another deal with. But yeah, it's something really cool to look at. And it just kind of walks you through how to deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comment section so you guys can check that out at your leisure. Because this is that time of year for us. We're about to get into the big severe weather season. We're kind of in it, but it's acting weird. I feel like we're dealing with some stuff lately that's not normal. Like we had we had snow in April, and that never happens. So it just kind of goes to show you got to be prepared for anything around here, you know? So here's that. I'll kind of share that with you guys. Let's see. Let me take a look here. I'm going to bounce back to my other screen. I see some newer faces in here. Hey, Luck, how's it going? Let's see here. Very, very different. Your weather's very different. Okay, Luck says, can you look at Twit live on YouTube? Is it a friend of mine's replay of his show? Perhaps later, but thank you for sharing. I will look that up later. D. Blankenship. Hey, Mr. Blankenship, how's it going? You're from Michigan, but lived all over the U.S. Okay, cool. So you've been around all the weather types, I'm sure. Have you been to Alaska yet? Or Hawaii? Twit live. Perhaps later. Luck. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate that. Albany. Oh, okay. Albany. New York, right? Wait. Albany, New York, right? I can't remember. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Very cool, very cool. Stephanie Carver says the weather in Atlanta is not quite as crazy as Oklahoma, nor no tornadoes or as many. Funny thing is usually whatever we get here usually makes its way to Georgia next. Interesting. That's very interesting. That's right though, Atlanta, Georgia weather is a bit different than our crazy Oklahoma weather. Okay. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay, cool. Let me see. What else can I pull up for you guys? Okay. There's some other stuff. I thought about showing you. I know this feels like it's like a big PSA announcement from Carissa Lee. And I guess it sort of is, but I believe it's a really good idea. And I have to give Lacey credit. I don't know, Lacey, if you're still here in the comments, but you did actually suggest this idea at some point, and I thought it was a really good one, so I decided it was a good time to do that. Blankenship says, I haven't to Alaska or Hawaii, but to 47 of the 50 states and dealt with all types of weather. Oh, man! Including negative 30-degree weather. Wow. And 120 degrees in Texas and Mexico on relief trips. Whoa! That is quite the swing. So what's your favorite weather so far, Mr. Blankenship? I'd like to know. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think of our most extreme story. I think that the one that tops the cake so far would be the tornado that um, was in Tulsa that knocked out our whole street and um, all the nearby businesses and stuff were completely out a few years ago, and they're still rebuilding. So that was pretty bad. I don't know what kind of tornado that was, but if that was a F4 or something.
F1.
An F1?
Uh-huh. F2, F1.
An F1 or F2 did that much damage. Like they're still repairing everything on that street. I mean, it didn't hurt like the neighborhood in our area, but it hurt all the businesses like not far from us. Like ripped them to shreds. Like they were like buildings completely missing that had to be rebuilt, and there's some that haven't even been rebuilt yet. Yeah, and we're kind of irritated because I love some of the places that aren't quite back yet, and I'm really mad about it. So I'm like, ah. Okay. The power of the voodoo is strong in that storm, right? For real. Mom says it was strange to have a few earthquakes in Oklahoma. Yes, so weird. I remember when Mom was staying with me. We were in an apartment I was living in Tulsa, and we were just like sitting in our living room, and we were just talking, and had our cats just kind of hanging out on the top of the couch, and all of a sudden, and we're on the top level apartment, and all of a sudden everything starts shaking, and man, the cats hid so fast, they were scared, they wouldn't come out, especially our cat Claire that you guys never got the pleasure of meeting. Like she darted, like she's like, nope, I'm out of here. It was crazy. Yeah, I never believed that earthquakes were possible in Oklahoma, but then, you know, the oil boom took its toll, and yeah, we've been dealing with it since, so it's crazy. We could look right out the window to see the damage too. Yeah, you're talking about the tornadoes. Yeah, we could still look outside and see some damage. Honestly, there are some buildings that they're still working on. Yeah, it's crazy. How did it miss us? I don't know, you know? Like, how did it miss us?
All around us, literally.
Yeah, it went...
there. It just had to jump.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, the tornado must have just jumped over us because, like, it was around. It went right around us, I guess. And I don't know. It was just really scary to think that we could have just died so easily in a tornado because, like, it completely, like, the Whataburger floored it. Completely knocked it down. They rebuilt it. They rebuilt the Whataburger from the ground up. Yeah. Crazy. It's nuts. Okay. Blanket Shit says, I love snow, but the fall weather around 68 to 75 degrees is generally my favorite. Oh, yeah. Oh, you get that cool, crisp feeling in the air, but it's not quite cold yet, you know, like frigid cold. Ooh, hate frigid cold. Colorado and Northern California and New England in the fall is amazing. Oh man, apologies. Talk to Texas at working now. That's okay. That's cool, Mr. Blankenship. Very cool, but not too cool because that wouldn't be the favorite weather anymore. Bethany says, my dad tells me about a tornado that literally jumped over his house and property but hit the neighbors. Whoa! Wow! Now that is wild. You know, my mom told me that when I was a baby, a similar thing happened to the apartment that she was in. Like, there's a tornado that just kind of, like, hopped over and then went on its way. Yeah, it was nuts. I don't understand it. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, very scary. Very, very scary. Okay. The calm before the storm. Did I already do this one? Okay. Now I'll show you this one. And we'll just kind of go over this together because, you know, why not, right? We need reminders, and I'll share this in the description as well, or the chat. Here we go. All right. This is on cat.com. 11 ways to prepare for severe weather. Okay. Wait, hold on here. Let me see. All right. For all the things that humans can control on planet Earth, we are still at the mercy of climate and weather. We can't stop a storm. We can't change its trajectory. All we can do is prepare. Yes, that's pretty much it. Storms and natural disasters occur with increasing frequency and severity, so now more than ever, it's critical to be prepared. Here are a few steps you could take to make sure that you and your family are ready for the next time a tornado, blizzard, hurricane, or severe thunderstorm strikes. Okay, here we go. Prepare ahead of time. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Prepare ahead of time. Why not?
Cool.
1. Own a generator in case the power goes out. Hey, we got a little one, don't we?
We got an electric one, yep.
Electric one, yeah. We can plug anything into it. We actually,
Like the TV?
we when the electricity goes out because of the tornado or, you know, severe weather or whatever, we've been able to actually hook the TV into the generator and still watch the news coverage for the weather. Pretty amazing. Oh man. Okay. So a portable generator will allow you to operate sump pumps, heaters, and critical appliances. Keep your family and property safe. Okay. Cool. Let me see what's going on over here. Mr. Blankenship says, I have also been in the horrid weather systems following the tsunami in Japan. Oh no! Oh gosh! Tommy says, I know this seems random, but I've seen Martin Lucas will be starting his stream at 9 p.m. tonight. Oh! Oh, okay. That is random. I should check that out. Martin's a friend of mine that I plan on collaborating with soon. He is a very talented singer and, I don't know, just performer. Like, he just performs all kinds of styles of music and stuff all over the place. So we're going to be doing something soon, some collaboration. Oh god, that was awful. Yeah, Terry. Hey, Terry. King T. McGee is in your house. How are you guys? Oh, we're doing good. How are you? Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah. Number 2, store your generator properly to ensure it starts up when you need it to. Okay. That makes sense. Stale fuel is the #1 reason that gas generators won't start, so always drain the fuel for long-term storage.
We need one of those.
Wow, we don't have one of those, that's for sure. For short-term storage, use a fuel stabilizer and set a monthly reminder on your phone to start your generator and let it run for a few minutes. This will help prevent gum buildup in your carburetor. Oh, that is very handy.
See, that's how you keep your gas good, too, the fuel storage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The stabilizer?
Yeah, very much so. Okay. 3, maintain emergency supplies. Man, this is so true right now for anything. For anything. Jeez. Hey, Debbie O, how's it going? How you doing? Okay. Fresh water, flashlights, batteries, non-perishable foods, etc. And check your stockpile regularly to make sure your supply is fresh. FEMA recommends keeping a 2-week supply of food and water, including 1 gallon of water for each family member per day. That's a lot of water. You should also keep a supply of fresh gas for your generator. Man, right now is kind of a bad time to be getting ready for this, but, you know, I mean, if you already have this is great. You're ahead of schedule, but, you know, don't worry. You'll be able to get some more supplies soon. I know it's kind of rough right now. Number 4, have an emergency family plan in place so that family members know where to evacuate and or reunite in case anyone gets separated. Practice that plan once a year to make sure it's fresh in your minds in the heat of the moment. Very cool. Flying Falcon says, stable and Marvel Mystery Oil are the key for carburetor engines. Interesting. Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. Thank you for sharing, Flying Falcon. Okay, before the storm. 5, prepare for a power outage. Unplug appliances. Protect against electrical surges. Turn off any propane tanks. Fill your car and fuel cans for your generator with gas and dial up the cold settings on your refrigerator and freezer so they'll keep food colder longer if you lose power. That's a good tip right there.
I always try to keep it as cold as possible.
Oh, man. Yeah. Makes sense. 6. Stay up to date on weather forecasts and alerts. Well, that's not hard around here in Oklahoma, man. You turn on the news or turn on your radio or whatever, it's going to tell you about the weather. Guarantee it. Listen to a NOAA weather radio or download the NOAA app for your smartphone to get alerts if you need to take cover. Okay, then. Number 7. Know the safest place in your home and plan to stay there during the storm. If you have a basement, this will be the safest location. Yep, Oklahoma doesn't do that. I think it's something to do with the soil. Not sure. If not, a bathroom, hunker down in the shower or tub, or room in the center of the house away from any windows is usually the safest option. That's good. Yeah, we basically hunkered down in our bathroom over here behind you. That seems to be the best spot because we have a weird house. We have a split level house, so it's like we don't have like just a perfectly centered area that's safe to go in, so we have to kind of improvise a little bit. What about you? Do you guys have any like weird shaped places that doesn't really have a good spot to hide? Does it make any sense? Shut up. Why are you laughing at my questions? I'm serious. Tommy says, I remember that big flood that happened here last year and a lot of my family had to come here because it might flood their places. Yes, I remember that too. That was crazy. That's right. That was the last time, like around this year. Okay. No wonder. Okay. Number 8, keep your shoes and wallet close by. If you have to take cover from a tornado or hurricane, it's best to have these items with you in case your home is destroyed and you have to crawl out of the debris. Oh God. Oh, that's not morbid at all. Oh God. Do not, all caps, do not delay taking cover to search for shoes or other items. Better to come out alive and barefoot than get caught in the storm. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay. That's pleasant, right? Seriously? For real, at least they're being real, Stephanie Bethany. They're telling you the truth. You know, they're not sugarcoating it at all. Okay, after the storm. Number 9, avoid drinking or preparing food with tap water until you're certain it's not contaminated. Oh God, don't want it contaminated, that's for sure. Okay, number 10, if you're able, let friends and family know you're safe. The Facebook I'm Safe tool is a good option for major crisis situations. Remember that. Okay, hey Johnson Family Vids and Vlogs, how you doing? How's it going? Linda, is it? I think. Okay. Number 11. Lastly, if you do own a cat portable generator... Oh, yeah, because that must be cat.com. That must be it. Okay. Lastly, if you do own a cat portable generator, be generous with your neighbors and share your power so they can charge their phones, etc. Neighborhoods and communities need to pull together most after crises and natural disasters. Crises, whatever. All right. Well, I feel like that was helpful. Oh, look, there's a whole PDF. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy and paste this into the stream so you guys can check mark that and look at it at your convenience. So, yeah. That's literally what we just kind of went over, so you can have that in your head because a lot of people on this stream are locals like me in this area or have similar situations, so it's like it's good to be prepared right now because you don't know. Oklahoma's weird. The earth is weird, so there. So you get prepared for anything. Anything can happen. We know this now. Terry says, my dog has been sick today, taking her to get her shots tomorrow. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought she was going to die on me today. Scared me, but she is okay right now. That's good to hear that she's okay now, Terry. I'm sorry to hear that happened. I know it's like to have a pet like start to die on you or whatever. I know it's frustrating, but like hang in there, keep us posted. Hopefully your doggy will be okay. Stephanie Bethany says, LOL, I remember when I was working at Olive Garden and it was snowy and people were just finding our outlets and using them. Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I don't, like, blame them, but it's kind of rude, isn't it? Like, did they even ask? I guess they didn't feel like they needed to ask, did they? How funny. She stays alright.
Hey, show them you can get one of these to charge your phone.
Oh, is this that new thing you got the other day?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah! Okay, let's see. Let me go back
This is not a product placement.
This is not a... Yeah, right. Okay, so Tommy wanted me to show you guys this, and I thought that's a good idea, too.
Not sponsored.
Not a sponsor. Yeah, we don't have to say that. We're not... Come on, man. I'm not there yet. We know it. You know it. I know it. The cats know it. Anyway. Alright, so we got this here. Expandable solar lantern. And it's by Ozark Trail Outdoor Equipment. And it's, okay. It's rechargeable via solar panel or micro USB. USB output to charge your devices. And a 3 modes section for high, low, and flash. Like I don't know if you could see. This is how it looks when it's like blown up all the way. Right now, the way you're seeing it, it's not like, it's supposed to be a lantern, and it, like, you know, it stretches like that, like, and it lights up, and it also is a charger for your phone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty cool though. You got this for cheap, didn't you?
Yeah. It's only like $10 or something.
Only like $10 at Walmart or Walgreens.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I think, yeah. Anyway, you should check it out if you want to get it. I think it's pretty cool, but not a sponsor. Yeah. Pretty neat. Let's see. Oh man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? For real. Howdy! Howdy to you, biggest Ray Ray. How you doing tonight? You doing good? Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, like, I think we should get another one of these, honestly. For real. Let me see. I think that this is probably good. Trying to think if... Oh, that's good to hear that you're doing good, Ray. Very good to hear. Let me see. I'm gonna look over here on my list. I got multiple things, but like I don't want to be redundant on these things I was talking about. Okay, I might show you one more thing. Okay, I'll show you one more thing. And I think you'll like it because it's pretty similar to what we've already been talking about. It's a disaster supply kit because these are the times we're in. So let's just deal with it. It's good to be prepared. And it's kind of fun too to just like look at the stuff ahead of time knowing that we're not in any imminent danger right now, but you know, it's nice to prepare just in case. You know? So let me show you here. And I'll of course share this in the description below as well. We got a disaster supply kit. As you see, it's a pretty full kit here. And this is just like an article from wonderground.com. And I'll go ahead and I'll share this. I'll just go ahead and put this in there for you guys too. But like I'll show you kind of what it has. Just recommended supplies that you should have, like water, 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation. Food, at least a 3-day supply of non-perishable food. You know, batteries, flashlights, first aid kit, whistle to signal for help, infant formula, you know, and diapers, you know, dusk mask or cotton t-shirt, can opener for food. You know, it's got the whole list of a basic kit, clothing and bedding. See, other items for families to consider. Okay, so extra stuff like paper towels. Well, paper towels, I think that would be pretty good thing to have. Rain gear, fire extinguisher, tent, compass, disinfectant, household chlorine bleach, medicine dropper, important family documents. You never know. So yeah, it's really cool. Really cool, thorough list. Oh yeah, and also one informs you to make one for your pet as well. That makes sense. Disposable litter trays, 3 to 7 days worth of canned or dried food. Okay, yeah, and then your records for your animals and all this stuff, blanket, flashlight, blah blah blah. Recent photos of your pets. That's a good one to have. That makes sense. Yeah. So it's just kind of another really cool list to have on hand, just in case, you know, because you never know. And I'm not trying to be, you know, morbid or whatever. What I'm trying to do is be prepared and, you know, show people that there are resources out there that, you know, maybe we forget when we're in the middle of it. But, like, if we're thinking ahead and we happen to have a little time on our hands anyway, like in the house, like we could put together a kit for different scenarios. I mean, you know, there's only so much Netflix you can watch before you get bored, right? You know? So there you go. Let's see. Big story. I missed your stream today. Aw, darn it. Hey there. But yeah, I guess I will go ahead and let you guys go. Let's see here. I may go live on my show after your show. I'm not as popular as you, but I try. Oh, Terry, you're so sweet. Aw. You're so sweet. Well, I'll try to pop in there and say hi to you, Terry, for sure. But anyway, I think with that said, it's a little bit after 9, and I think that this pretty much covers it. I mean, I showed you some freaky weather records, some facts, disaster know-how stuff, and, you know, I don't know. And then even a disaster kit, so I think that's pretty good for an hour, I'd say. So, and the internet is still intact so far. This is great. I mean, it didn't happen when I wanted to do a fun Easter thing for you guys, but it's happening now. I wonder what the deal was with that, because we restarted the internet and we restarted everything like twice and it was still messing up. So I don't know what the heck was going on that day, but I think a lot of people were bored on the internet and it was messing with my internet, and I guess I'll just have to wait till next year to dress up as a bunny and, you know, crack confetti eggs on my forehead and on Tommy's forehead. So I guess I can always share the video that I made from it. I did live stream from my phone to my Facebook friends, and I might just share that on here if you guys want to see that. It's probably like 30 minutes long or so. I might share that if you guys want to see it. I don't know. It's also kind of in the past now, but it might be fun to have up. I don't know. Anyway, with that said, okay, let me finish this question real quick. Don't forget a hand sewing kit. Oh, there you go. Hand sanitizer and a crank emergency radio. There you go. Very good advice, Mr. Blankenship. Johnson Family Vid says, how many subscribers do we need to go live? From your phone, 1,000. You need 1,000 subscribers to go live from the YouTube mobile app. You don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live from your computer on YouTube. But with your mobile device from the YouTube app, it has to be 1,000. But me being at 600, I was still able to use the Streamlabs mobile app to go live on my phone today when I did the backyard tour or whatever. So, and that was my first time to ever go live on YouTube from my phone since they changed the rules. I think I did it 1 or 2 times before that with no issues, but then they raised it to 1,000, so that's something to be aware of. And Streamlabs, the mobile app, does have a little bit of a learning curve to it, but it's not too bad. Just make sure you set up your event first, and you only have that one event with your thumbnail made and everything all ready to go, because it really doesn't give you much, at least on the free version, to choose from when you're going live. It just pretty much picks it itself based on what's in your YouTube, I don't know, database or whatever that's programmed as an event to go live. And make sure that you have your event set to public too, because it's going to go live no matter whether you have a private, unlisted, or public. So yeah, just go to Streamlabs, set up your event ahead of time, and then you'll be fine. So, yeah. All right, went on a tangent there, but anyway. But I guess I'll go ahead and I'll let you guys go. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I had a good time, and I hope you learned something. I know that this is typically not the kinds of things that I cover, but I figured it was important. And I want to thank Lacey once again for, for the idea. It was a really good idea because people need to be prepared. It's a good thing to be prepared. So let's just do it. So, hey, Live Dreams, how you doing today? You're just heading in on my way out, but it's good to see you, Live Dreams. Hope you're doing well. But anyway, you guys all take care, and I will see you guys next week. And I'm still doing the Live Every Day in April challenge. It's a little crazy right now because I know I'm behind on it, so it'll be a little bit sporadic, but I do plan on continuing out the Live Every Day in April challenge, whether it's 2 or 3 times a day to catch up or what, I don't know, but I'll be doing my everyday challenge, and then I'm still going to be doing my weekly live stream every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So if you have time to go to that one, awesome, very cool. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Live Dreams. Okay, well, I guess I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, we are all potato chips in this bag called life, and we are stronger together. You guys take care. Love you guys. Have a good one. Awkward moment time. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Oh. Hey, Cereal Bowl. Bye. Bye. You guys have a good night. Bye, Mom. Bye, Flying Falcon. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Johnson Family Vid Vlogs. Biggest Ray. Everybody. Cereal Bowl. Mom. I can't remember. Bye.